Hello, gorgeous. I am back today, and today we're talking about why some women are able to easily level up while other women stay stuck or stagnant. So, I have 5 reasons that I'm going to share with you today to hopefully help you see where maybe you are feeling blocked or staying stuck, and why some women just seem to get it right away. Number one, I'm going to say is decision. You've heard me talk about this before, but there is this energetic switch that goes off when a decision is made. I can very easily tell when a woman hasn't made a decision because she'll say things like, I have decided, however, I have decided, but there's always like some hesitancy, something there that you can feel in her energy still. She may not still be hearing this or seeing this. It's always easier to see it in other people, and you will instantly pick it up. That's why having honest friends, a coach, or a mentor can be worth its weight in gold, because they can mirror back and show you things that you may not be seeing. So a decision is where, like, you have internally decided, like, there's nothing in on this planet, in the heavens, in the cosmos that can make you change your mind. That's when you have decided. That's where, like, desire merges with decision. It's where it's done. It's like written in stone now, right? So my family and friends joke around and say that when Mina has decided something, get out of her way. That's what I want for you, okay? Because be known as the woman that when she decides, that's it. It's done, okay? Number 2 reason why some women level up really, really quickly and others can stay stagnant or stuck is emotional control, okay? Inner work gives you so much emotional control. In fact, I feel like one of the biggest reasons to do inner work is to have emotional control. Now, emotional control isn't about not having emotions. That's not what it's about. It's about processing and dissolving your emotions in a way that actually serves you and moves you forward, versus keeping you masked up, armored up, and stuck in your trauma or whatever chaos that you have been in before, where we all have stuff that we have gotten addicted to, because that's what emotions are. They're highly addictive. The chemical soup of emotions are so highly addictive. In fact, it's easier to purge yourself out of drugs and like other substances like that, because someone can lock you in their closet and not give you the drugs and you'd be clean in a couple of weeks, right? But they can't do that with your emotions. In fact, maybe you would have more time to think about things and make yourself even worse than you were before. So having emotional control is so important. If you don't have this, you're not going to be able to level up like the women that do. Number 3 is the difference between women that level up and women that aren't able to is needing permission. Okay? Women that decide, they don't need anyone else's permission. They've already given themselves permission. They have permission. They're not wanting their mother, brother, sister, friend, colleagues, that guy over there, that woman over there, to co-sign anything with them or give them permission or root them on or support them. All of these things are time wasters. If you have your full support, that's all you need. Are you on board? In fact, when we haven't decided, we're almost like looking for people to blame. And so we're looking for people that don't support us, that aren't on board with us, because we really haven't decided, right? And so that's another key difference. Number 4 is having, oh my God, I'm laughing because this was one of my biggest problems when I was leveling up. I had to really overcome this one. Having to take everyone else with you. The truth is that the chances of your inner awakening, your level up, your spiritual growth happening at the exact same time as someone else is highly unlikely. It may happen, but it's highly unlikely. You have to be okay with other people being where they are. Okay, so when I see comments on my channel like, but what if your mother blah 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 blah? What if? Okay, if you ask what if questions, what this implies to me is that it's actually not happening in reality. It's a perception of yours. Because think about it this way, the choice of your words. When people say, but what if you have a partner that blah, 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 blah. But what if your mom blah, 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 blah. They didn't ask the question by saying, my mother does this. It wasn't certainty. It wasn't like a fact. It was, what if? And that may be a perception issue. There might be some facts in it, but it may be more a perception thing because the choice of your words are kind of suspicious. It doesn't even sound like a full question. What if, like, is it really happening? Is it make believe? Right? Like, can you see that? I see this a lot. And sometimes I don't even know how to answer it because it's not even a real question. So if you are the type of person that finds yourself writing what if questions, stop, pause for a second. Could you be perceiving things that aren't completely true because you haven't made a rock solid decision yet and you're trying to take other people with you that have no business going with you? This is your level up. Okay, no one has to co-sign your level up. When you're leveled up, you will meet people at that level that are supposed to be with you. Not everyone is on the same journey. And so allow people to be where they are. They have nothing to do with your level up. You know, oftentimes people will write things like, you know, but what if you live with a negative person? Again, what if? I grew up with some of the most negative people on the planet. How did that affect my level up? It made me want to do it even more because I didn't want to be like that. So use that as a springboard. Do not use that as an excuse. Number 5 reason why some women level up fast and others stay stagnant or stuck or blocked is because some women know how to let things be fun. This is supposed to be fun. It's not like this burdensome process that you have to go through to get some kind of an outcome. That's a very masculine way of perceiving life. In fact, the masculine experience of life is one of burden. That's why they want to have to-do lists and cross things off and have that internal relief. This is one of the divine masculine principles. And the feminine principle is one of flow and ease. Now, of course, you know, women have lost this because we've been highly masculinized in our current education system and work system and all that stuff. But if you return back to your core, you leveling up is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be easy. You can let it be easy. You can allow it to be easier. It's a decision. Ease is a decision. It's very much a mindset shift. You could be doing something that you are perceiving very hard in the moment, and simply by making a decision to allow it to be just a little bit easier, you can drop into your body and literally perceive the same experience as easier. That is a decision, okay? It's about what you decide and what you allow. So if you want help leveling up, I highly recommend starting with my Basic Babe bundle. That is the #1 course that I recommend for everyone. It is my #1 bestseller because the 6-step process in there that helps you change your core beliefs, so you're not coming at this work with like burden or excuses or what if scenarios. You really change who you are from the inside out, which allows your physical reality to start changing with you. All of that work is bundled in the Basic Babe bundle for you. And you can find a code when you sign up for my email list and get the free container playbook, and use that to get a discount off of the Basic Babe bundle. So I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.